Welcome back to the channel that never fails to bring you the juiciest updates, the shocking reveals, and the kind of stories that make fans lose their minds. If you thought you had already heard it all about Wang Yibo Xiao Zhan, buckle up, because today's story might just flip everything you thought you knew on its head. And no, this is not some casual rumor floating on the internet. This time, the buzz comes straight from the people closest to them, their management. Yes, you heard that right. A manager has allegedly spilled some tea about their personal relationship, and fans are in total chaos trying to figure out what it all means. So, let's dive into this roller coaster. But before we start, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into the story that has everyone talking, the shocking revelations about Wang Yibo Xiao Zhan's personal bond. Now, for years, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have been at the center of endless speculation. From the time they starred together in the Untamed, their chemistry has been undeniable. The way they looked at each other, the way they laughed together, and even their subtle gestures seemed to hint at a deeper connection. Of course, both stars have always kept their personal lives incredibly private, which only fueled the fire of curiosity. Fans around the world created theories, fan edits, and entire online communities dedicated to decoding their every move. But here's the twist this time. It's not fans making assumptions. A manager reportedly opened up about their relationship in a way that has stunned everyone. According to whispers from the industry, the manager revealed that Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan share a bond that is far more personal than most people ever realized. The manager didn't flat out confirm anything romantic, but the way the information was framed left the door wide open for fans to interpret it however they wished. Words like unshakable trust, constant support, and a connection that goes beyond work were apparently used. And you can imagine what happened next. The internet exploded. Fans began dissecting every detail. Some pulled out old interview clips, pointing to the way Wang Yibo would quietly watch Xiao Zhan when he spoke. Others brought up that time Xiao Zhan publicly defended Yibo against harsh criticism, standing by him when others turned their backs. The manager's statement seemed to confirm what fans had been feeling all along, that the relationship between these two stars isn't just professional, it's deeply personal. Of course, we have to pause here and talk about the tricky line between friendship and something more. In the entertainment world, especially in Asia, celebrities are often forced to keep their private lives completely under wraps. Managers, agencies, and PR teams carefully craft every public appearance to avoid scandals or misinterpretations. Which makes this alleged slip-up by the manager even more shocking. Why reveal something so personal now? Was it intentional, or just an accidental moment of honesty? Some fans believe it was strategic. After all, both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have been navigating intense public scrutiny for years. By hinting at their personal closeness, maybe the manager wanted to show the world that they have someone to lean on, that they're not facing their struggles alone. Others think it was a rare moment when the walls came down and a truth slipped out that wasn't supposed to be shared. Whatever the reason, the result is the same. Fans are buzzing like never before. Social media timelines are flooded with hashtags combining their names, with fans writing essays about what this means for their favorite stars. Some are over the moon, calling it proof that their longtime theories were right. Others urge caution, reminding everyone that words can be twisted, and we shouldn't jump to conclusions. But let's take a step back and think about this in human terms. Forget the fame, the lights, the cameras, the screaming fans. At the heart of this story are two young men who went through something extraordinary together. The Untamed wasn't just another drama. It was a cultural phenomenon that catapulted both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan into international superstardom almost overnight. With that fame came intense pressure, criticism, and the kind of attention that can crush a person's spirit. In those moments, it's natural to cling to someone who truly understands what you're going through. And who better than the person who walked that exact same path right beside you? That's where the idea of their unshakable bond makes perfect sense. Think about it, fame is isolating. It's lonely at the top. Having someone who not only knows your struggles but also shares them is priceless. So whether their relationship is purely platonic or something more, the manager's words paint a picture of a deep, meaningful connection that has kept both stars grounded through the madness of fame. Now, of course, not everyone is thrilled with this revelation. There are always skeptics, always critics, and always those who prefer to see their idols in a different light. Some fans worry that too much speculation about their bond could harm their careers, especially in an industry as strict as China's entertainment world. Agencies are known to step in quickly if they feel a narrative is spiraling out of control. Which makes us wonder, will there be an official statement in the coming days? Will Wang Yibo or Xiao Zhan themselves address the manager's comments? Or will it all just quietly fade away like so many rumors before? What we do know is this: the manager's words hit a nerve because they confirmed what so many fans already believed, that behind the glitz and glamour, behind the carefully managed public image, there's a real story of trust, loyalty, and maybe even love. And in a world where so much feels manufactured, that little glimpse of authenticity is priceless. Let's also talk about timing. Why now? Could it be that the manager chose to speak up because both stars are in a position of strength? Wang Yibo has been expanding his career into film, music, and even racing, while Xiao Zhan continues to dominate dramas and endorsements. Their careers are more stable than ever, which might make it safer to allow a bit of their personal truth to shine through. Or maybe it's about testing the waters, gauging fan reactions before any bigger revelation in the future. Another interesting angle is the way fans themselves shape this narrative. Social media has given fans immense power. Trends, hashtags, and viral posts can influence how stories are perceived and even how agencies respond. So when fans took the manager's words and turned them into a global conversation, it showed just how invested people are in the bond between these two stars. Whether you're on the side of they're just friends or there's more to the story, one thing is clear: Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's connection is magnetic. And the world can't look away. And let's be honest, part of the magic of their story is the mystery. If everything were confirmed and spelled out, would it still feel as exciting? Maybe not. The ambiguity, the subtle hints, the stolen glances, that's what keeps fans hooked. It allows everyone to project their own hopes, their own dreams, and their own interpretations onto the story. In a way, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have become more than just celebrities. They're symbols of something bigger: friendship, loyalty, resilience, and the possibility of something beautiful blossoming in the unlikeliest of places. So, where do we go from here? For now, all we can do is wait and watch. Maybe more will come out. Maybe it won't. But what's certain is that this little piece of insider information has reignited the flames of curiosity and passion in their fandom. The manager's words may have been brief, but their impact is lasting. To wrap this up, let's not forget that behind all the gossip and speculation, these are two human beings just trying to live their lives in the spotlight. They deserve respect, they deserve space, and they deserve to define their relationship on their own terms. But at the same time, it's hard not to get swept up in the magic of their story. Because whether they're just friends or something more, the bond between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan is a rare gem in the entertainment industry, real, raw, and deeply moving. And that's all for today's video, folks. What do you think about the manager's surprising words? Do you believe this was an intentional reveal, or just an accidental slip of the tongue? And most importantly, what do you think it really means for Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's relationship? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because I know this conversation is far from over. Until next time, keep your hearts open, your minds curious, and stay tuned for more shocking updates from the world of entertainment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next big story. See you in the next one.